Reuters, the Dow Jones Industrial Average broke above the 25,000 level for the first time on Thursday, and other major indexes scaled new highs after strong U.S. private jobs data added to upbeat sentiment following indications of robust growth globally. The 30-member blue-chip index crossed 51,000 point marks in 2017, driven partly by President Donald Trump's Euro trademark's pro-growth agenda and solid corporate earnings. The momentum carried into 2018, with the benchmark S&P index closing above 2,700 for the first time on Wednesday and the Nasdaq settling above 7,000 a day earlier. A euro or every 1,000 point increment in the Dow is becoming less of a percent move. A euro trademark's just another milestone, a euro, said Michael Antonelli, Managing Director, Institutional Sales Trading at Robert W. Baird in Milwaukee. A euro or eth point that people need to take is that the macro indicators are telling investors that world economies are doing really well. A euro. World stocks also hit records, driven by strong manufacturing and services sector data in major economies. U.S. private employers stepped up hiring in December, and planned layoffs by American-based companies fell sharply, pointing to sustained labor market strength. The ADP National Employment Report showed that U.S. private employers added 250,000 jobs in December, much above the 190,000 job additions forecast by economists polled by Reuters. Investors saw euro trademark focus now shifts to the more comprehensive non-farm payrolls report on Friday. At 10:58 a.m. ET, 15:58 GMT, the Dow Jones Industrial Average (DJI) was up 150.34 points, or 0.6%, at 25,073.02, and the S&P 500 (SPX) was up 12.98 points, or 0.48%, at 2,726.04. The Nasdaq Composite (IXIC) was up 22.58 points, or 0.32%, at 7,088.11. 8 of the 11 major S&P sectors were higher, led by 1.4% gain in the financial index. SPSY. Wells Fargo, WFCN, and JP Morgan, JPMN, rose about 2%, and Goldman Sachs, GSN, 1.7% after the strong data raised the odds of a March rate hike. Victoria Euro trademark's secret owner L Brands, LBN, slid 15% on disappointing quarterly earnings forecast. JCPenney, JCPN, and Messiah Euro trademark's, MN, were down about 6% after reporting same-store sales for the key months of November and December. Sprint, SN, fell about 5% after the wireless carrier appointed former Altus NV chief executive Michelle Combs as chief financial officer. Intel, INTCO, declined as much as 5%, adding to Wednesday a Euro trademark's losses that was triggered by a report that its chips were vulnerable to being hacked. Rival Advanced Micro Devices, AMDO, rose 6.5%. Advancing issues outnumbered decliners on the NYSE by 1,692 to 1,065. On the Nasdaq, 1,635 issues rose and 1,185 fell.